Shallows. Welcome back, people. It's the Critic Corp. I am Toke. This is my little review today on Walking Dead, The Ones Who Survived, episodes 5 and 6. Yes, the season finale. It is here. Man, what a fucking series, bro. Like, I really enjoyed this one, man. Between all the little mini spinoffs, as far as like Dead City and Daryl Didson. Now Daryl Didson, they are coming back with the second season, but until otherwise, this one right here with Rick and Michonne was by far my favorite one. Um, it you know it had its moments where you were just like, oh man, like the real sentimental moments, and then it had its moments where you're like, oh fuck this, fuck everybody, kill, and then it had its moments where you're like, damn man, you just got to see the true character development within each character and how far they have came. Because this very last episode, especially, they did like a whole reflection, man, on just like their past. As far as Rick and Michonne, um, like just what all they really went through and overcame and conquered and whatnot. And man, that shit hit hard to home. That shit really hit hard to home because it showed them that it showed us as the viewers even that no matter what challenges get put right in front of them, they're going to go right through that bitch and fucking come out on top, which they ended up doing in this fucking by the end of this series. They end up making it back to the kiddies. It was a nice little happy ending. It kind of at one specific moment, it kind of felt too good to be true, and kind of felt like um it was like just fake or something, like, or even like Rick, having one of his little daydreams or something. But it was the real deal, man. He finally made it home to his fucking his kid, his daughter, and his new son. And Michonne, she kept her word. She was gonna bring the brave man. That's what his name was. The brave man. She's gonna bring the brave man back, and that she did, man. That she fucking did. But like I said, it was a couple of it was a couple of challenges, a couple of obstacles they had to go through, and you know to get where they are now at the end of the course of this series, successfully, and so successfully and whatnot. Um, Jadis ends up, finding a ass. After they made the great Houdini and was thought they were out to clear and shit. After Michonne then pulled this man out of the goddamn helicopter and shit. And Jadis knows everything. She knew everything about their ass. So she really could fuck their whole life up badly. You know, she had all the intel on Rick and his people and this is the whole shebang, his family and everything. So Michonne initially knew if they would have returned home without covering their tracks completely, a lot of lives will be at risk. You know, a lot of lives will be at fucking risk. And so they end up, you know, going back to the CRM, make this big ass fucking dog ass plan to you know, just completely put an end to that shit and not have to worry about nothing else and live day happily, you know, um married life, because Rick ended up proposing to her and shit too. Um fucking Michonne, she ends up playing a spy within the CRM, and you know, fucking going there and deleting all, you know, just fucking clearing out everything that is you know, info on them and their whole community and Rick and his whole family and all that shit. And Rick is, you know, he returns back to the CRM as, you know, his self, as he was already, you know, he was already high rank and whatnot, and he was going to get briefed um initially anyway by General Beale, and um you know, pretty much take over the whole CRM initially and run the course of the plan and whatnot. But you know, um, his plan was pretty wild. His plan was wild as fuck, bro. It was not the right way to do things, and from what Rick, you know, from what Rick experienced in his life, like I said, they did reflections and showed like he could see just complete madness in this man's eyes as he was talking to him for the briefing or during the briefing. And on top of that, Michonne, wherever she's at within the base of the CRM, she's getting exposed to the whole plan as well, and is to eliminate, like, wipe a whole just economy type of deal. You know, gather all their resources and then re-strengthen off of that, and you know, rebuild and shit. And from the ground up, and it was just like, man, what the fuck? Like, hell nah. This They think this is the way? Like, they really think this shit is just the answer? Like, no, man. That's just like out of pocketness. True out of pocketness. It was fucking wild. It was fucking wild to grasp. But you know, they put a stop to it. Rick and Michonne put a stop to it. Thorne, bitch ass. I knew she was gonna be a problem, you know. Um by the end of this series, you know, I knew she was for sure was gonna be a problem. But man, was she annoying, man. Man, was she fucking annoying. I hated her ass, man. I think I hated her more than Jadis. Cause Jadis was pretty you know, just goddamn ah I just wanted to wring Jadis's neck at certain times, but Thorne Thorne was just that one little picky ass, just dumbass little like, just you just like you felt bad, kind of felt bad for how stupid she was, stupid minded she was and whatnot. Um, but yeah, fucking, like I said again, Rick and Michonne, them two together are just a unbeatable force, and they end up putting a stop to Thorn as well. End up gas bombing the whole fucking CRM base. They pretty much infiltrated this shit. And just fucked the club up, bro. Fucked the motherfucking club up. Turned all them niggas within the whole base and whatnot into zombies. And went about their business. Mission complete. Mission's a success, and make it back. Like I said, make it back to the kiddies. So that was pretty much it, man, for this shit. You guys really got to check it out. I best believe you guys will fucking love it. Like and subscribe. Support the corp. Leave some comments. Let me know what you guys thought about this one. And I'll be back with another video tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Toodles.